Hello my lovely ladies, welcome back to the channel. My name is Isabel, and in today's video we are going to be speaking about the dating roster. So this is for the ladies who are strictly in the dating phase. You are not looking to get married just yet, but you are looking to maximize your dating and really enjoy the whole dating process, and I'm totally here for that. So that's why I made this video just for you ladies who just need to, make sure that their dating roster has the right people in it. So let's get into this video. So like always, this is going to be a general conversation. If you do want one-on-one coaching with me, my information is in the description and you could just reach out to me there. So just right off the bat, all of these men need to have money, they need to be generous, and you don't need to be sleeping with all of them. Please don't. I really don't suggest that, but do you, you're a free woman, do what you want. But I'm not suggesting you sleep with all these people. I'm just giving you the basic, bare bones of a roster and the people that you should be having in that roster. Now, if you can only handle 2 people, then, break it down to 2. If you can only handle 1 person, then why are you watching this video? But if you are down to like have 4 people in your roster or more, whatever you feel like you can handle, do that, because you need to be able to handle dealing with all these men, because it's gonna be it's gonna be a balancing act. So just make sure that you can actually handle dating multiple men at one time. And some of them aren't really even dating, it's just having multiple men on your line. So just so we get that out the way. All right, number 1, the first and probably the most important person in your roster. This is important to have this person in your roster, just point blank period. Every roster needs one, every successful roster needs one, and that's going to be sugar. You're gonna need you some sugar. And what I mean by sugar, sugar daddy, babe. You need a sugar daddy. And this is basically like the start of every roster. You need someone who is going to help you financially. Now, it doesn't matter if you can handle your bills on your own and like you don't need anybody or anything like that. The whole point of a dating roster is to make your life a little bit easier. So in that point blank period, as the base, every roster needs sugar. Every roster needs a sugar daddy. So your sugar needs to be giving you money freely. He's probably going to have you on a monthly allowance, have you, taken care of with some money, some real cold hard earned cash. Okay, he's going to be giving you money. He will also want to hang out sometimes. He will just want to go to dinners, maybe take you shopping and stuff like that, possibly traveling. But you need to have cold hard cash from this guy. It's not about dating him because you like him physically or anything like that. If anything, you need to think of him as a mentor or someone who's a good friend of yours, someone who's helping you out. So this guy, the sugar, is usually going to be older than you. He is going to be more settled in life, more calm. He probably wants to go to lunches, go to golf tournaments, want to go to car shows, like that kind of vibe. He's probably going to want to take trips. He's probably just going to want you to tag along for certain business travel. This guy is really not going to pressure you to sleep with him. He's really interested in having a companion, and he's also understands that you're a beautiful young lady and he wants to help take care of you and your bills. This guy, you can basically tell him like, hey, I need X amount of money for a month, and he's going to feel for that. You can even tell him your sad story and he's going to feel for that. He's going to give to you, and he may even fall in love with you. But the key with the sugar is that you don't sleep with them. you have to remember that. Like, do not sleep with this guy. I don't care how much he gives you, do not sleep with him. That is not the arrangement. The arrangement is a companion. The arrangement is a friendship. So just want to make that clear that this is not the person that you're going to sleep with. This is the person who you're going to depend on, who you're going to look to as a friend that is going to be helping you financially. Now, where do you meet these kind of guys? Basically out and about. You will meet them anywhere, trust me. As long as you are beautiful and you're outside during the day and you're smiling and easy to talk to, and he's an older guy, obviously you want to make sure that you're in the right neighborhoods and you're, you know, around the right kind of people who will have, you know, the kind of money to help you. But really, you can find them anywhere. I come across so many at restaurants, at the grocery store, at golf. I mean, any place that you go where there's going to be older people, more specifically men, and you're just going to be there looking beautiful, smiling, enjoying your time. They're going to comment something to you. You speak back. You're friendly. You can pretty much get it right there. They're going to understand the catch because you're young, right? You're young and beautiful, and they're like, okay, this girl is giving me some time. Let me help her out with some bills, right? So I think that if you're looking for a sugar daddy, obviously they have sites online for that, but you can actually just meet them outside. And it's really just about being friendly, being cool, willing to have conversations with them, willing to talk, like speak up, let them know like what you're looking for, what you're talking about, because honestly, I feel like with a sugar daddy, you really don't really need to play any games. You can really be straight up and just say what it is that you want, and if they have it and they like you enough, it's yours. So just to put that out there for you ladies who are on the search for a sugar daddy, that is as simple as that. Like, you can literally meet them anywhere. You can go to car shows. You could go all the places where they would go. Car shows, golfing, breakfast, lunch, the dentist, just grocery shopping. You know, go to like an Erewhon or Whole Foods. Whole Foods is a good one. Or Gelson. Places where, even in the supermarkets where they have the pre-made food and it's like Whole Foods kind of style or Erewhon's type of style. If you go to those kind of places, you're going to meet like a lot of guys there, especially during the morning time. You're going to meet them like getting their breakfast and stuff like that. That's a good place. And also just doing active things, going to the beach, going to different places. You're going to meet these people. They're outside, usually during the day though. It's not as likely that you're going to meet them at night, but during the day, you're good for that. The next person on your roster who I feel like you guys always hear me talk about, but you are definitely going to need the fun guy. You are going to need him because you need to have fun, right? You need someone who is down for the fun. You need someone who is going to take you to the best restaurants, take you to the best clubs, give you like the best nightlife experience, take you to the traveling hotspots. And also, he doesn't mind including your friends. This kind of guy is so fun to have, especially when you're dating, because he is fun, right? And he's not necessarily going to cut you a check just like your sugar daddy, but he's going to foot the bill to clubs and travel and partying. And especially if you have beautiful friends, he's going to want to hang out with them. He's going to, you know, get the yacht, and he's going to do all of the fun things. And you can actually, because when I was dating back in my day, I had someone who was the fun guy. Obviously he liked me, and I was like, you know, I don't really like him like that, but I like hanging out with him. Like, he's cool. He's a cool friend. And all I would do every time he wanted to hang out, I would just be like, okay, well, I'm with my homegirl, right? And like, we'll come through or whatever. And he'd be like, all right, cool. Like, come through. Like, you know, I have bottles, I have this. And it would just be like kind of those kind of situations where it's like, oh, like, I'm in Beverly Hills right now. Like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm at the house. I'm like, okay, I'm at this such and such restaurant. Like, why don't you come by? And he's like, all right, I'll come by. Like, and then he'll foot the bill for whatever we're doing, and then we'll go to the next spot together. Like, that is the kind of person that you definitely need if you are looking to have like a fun roster. You need someone who is going to be down for the cause. He's going to be fun. He's going to be chill with your friends. He's going to be happy you brought friends. He's going to bring more friends. It's like a party that you don't have to actually be with this guy. You just have to be cool with him. And this is important for every girl, especially during the summer, and especially anytime, but especially during the summer. You want to have a guy who's like that. Again, you are not sleeping with this guy. You cannot sleep with this guy. This guy is your fun friend. This is the friend this is the guy who you have there for fun. That's it. There's nothing else. I don't care if you get drunk and you feel like, oh, like maybe I should. Don't do it. Don't do it. So like I said, the fun guy is there for a good time. Maybe or maybe not, he'll take you shopping. I feel like the sugar is going to be one who's really going to take you shopping and do more of like that chill stuff. But for the fun activities and like traveling and yachting and partying and dope restaurants and all that stuff, that's for the fun guy. And for the more day-to-day, like let's go to lunch, let's go, you know, have a nice weekend and whatever sleepy resort, and for the like, let me help you with your lifestyle, let's have like a day, let's go hiking, let's go to a car show, let's go to the golf course, let's go to a country club. That's probably going to be more like your sugar. So just so you know the difference, it's like they're two different speeds, and so it's most likely sugar is going to be the one that takes you shopping, and the fun guy is gonna one who's gonna be like, okay, let's have the fun activities going. And this guy, he could be older than you, but he doesn't have to be like dramatically older than you, like sugar, right? He needs to be fun. So he's probably not going to be that old if he's still willing to go out and do all those fun things. Now, I have come across some older guys who are the fun guys, but I just want to let you know it's probably going to be someone who's going to be like mid 30s, mid 40s. Okay, so like in that 10-year range right there. And the reason why it's like mid 30s is because that's when they really start to, you know, get their money up and they're willing to have fun. And mid 40s is if they haven't, you know, found a wife and got married and did the whole thing yet, then they're still in the party lifestyle. So they'll still be willing to, you know, do all of that and spend money and bring your friends. And they really won't be so pushy to try to sleep with you, like say like a guy in his 20s or his early 30s. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Okay, so how you would find a fun guy, you will find him most likely happy hour. He's going to be at the bar. He's going to be hanging out with his friends. He's going to be kind of lively. I'm not saying that he's going to be obnoxious, but he's going to make his presence known and you're going to feel it. He's probably going to start talking to you when you are sitting at the bar, and he's going to spark up conversation, and you could kind of feel the vibe of like, okay, this guy is like about fun. He's going to invite you to the next spot. He's going to talk about the places that he goes. He's on that kind of vibe. He's very easy to spot. He's going to know all the cool spots. He's going to go to the cool spots. He's going to know people. That's the kind of guy that you're going to really find to be the fun guy. And so that's very easy to find these kind of guys. All you have to do is just be cool and willing to talk to him. So that's really it on how you find them. Okay, the next one is the fixer. The fixer is mandatory. Okay, as a single woman, you definitely need a man that is going to come into your life to fix things. You know, whatever it is that you need him to do, he's there to do. And this is just like bare bone basics. Like we all know as women, like if you do not have a man, you definitely need to pay somebody to come and fix things in your house. You got to pay somebody do things for your car. You got to pay for this, you got to pay for that. So if you just have somebody who is, you know, designed for that, easy, plain and simple, call him up and you have the help that you need. Whenever you need something, he's going to be the one that you call. And this guy is also very easy to find. He's the one that you have in your house, right? He's the one that can come and like fix things, put up a TV, do this, do that, do this, do that. And you're literally just friends with him. You're cool with him. You know, maybe you go to a dinner with him. Maybe you make some food and be like, here's some food. I made some food. He knows who you are. He probably even knows who your family is. He's really chill. He's really cool. He's down to earth. That's just like a friend. He really likes you, but you know, you're just not ready to date now, right? You're just not in the position to date right now. And so many women that I know easily have this guy in their lives, and they're really easy to deal with because they almost don't expect anything. They're still like, they're willing to play their cards. And usually these guys may be older, not significantly old where they can't do anything, but older where they're not going to pressure you for anything. They're really just here to help you, and they feel sympathy for you. So a lot of single moms, like if you have a child, I suggest that you do get like a fixer because he's going to help you. He's willing to help you with really anything. Like if you need a ride, if you need someone to get your kids something to eat, if you need anything, he's going to do it. And it's really because you guys have a friendship and he feels like, you know, I want to help this girl and, you know, I'm here to help her. And you obviously are going to be grateful for the help, and you're going to let him know, oh, like, you know, I'm so glad that I have you in my life. You've really helped me. Thank you so much. You're going to be showing him a lot of gratitude, and that's going to make him feel like, okay, this is good. Now, how you will meet this guy. This guy, you'll actually probably meet him around you. You're going to meet him as a neighbor. You're going to meet him just in the Home Depot. You're going to meet him most likely as a neighbor or somebody affiliated with like home or something like that. So you'll probably meet him in that kind of way. And like I said, this guy is super chill, no pressure. If you are coming across a person who's giving you pressure and is trying to sleep with you and all this stuff, then that's not the right type of fixer. You want someone who genuinely wants to help you and knows that he can help you and has no problem helping you. Again, these people all have to be generous. They all have to be willing to help. He's not going to be the most wealthy, but he's going to have some money, right? And so you're going to be able to utilize him in the best way possible, where you're actually getting like manual labor help. And also when it's just like, hey, I'm at home, can you like run and get us something to eat? Especially if he's your neighbor. Like a lot of my friends have like guys who are like close by in proximity to them, and it's like, oh, like he's gonna come by and fix this, oh, he's gonna get food for my kids, or he's gonna do this or something like that. So you definitely need a fixer. Very easy to find him, very easy to kind of get the help. Just, you know, be friendly, be open, be beautiful, and you're pretty much good. And with him, like, you really don't have to try hard because he's gonna see you more in like a home setting. So as long as you're like chilling, beautiful, cool, you know, put together for home vibes, you'll be fine. And he probably is betting on hoping to be with you someday, but he's not going to pressure you about it. Okay, and the final one. This one is only for advanced ladies, not for the dummies, not for the girls who are going to mess everything up and, you know, throw everything else away for this one, because trust me, it's not worth it. But I am going to mention it for you ladies who can handle it. Is the lover. You can take on a lover. Yes, you can take on a lover. And the reason why this is only for the advanced ladies is because if you get a lover and you fall for him and you drop everybody else, then you're doing it wrong. Then you're doing it wrong. The only time you can drop everybody else for the lover is if the lover has then fulfilled everybody else's needs. He is giving you money. He's giving you a lifestyle. He is fun. He is also a fixer and helping you. Then like you got all of that in one. Okay, maybe you can like let go of the others for a little bit and explore a relationship with this one. But lover alone, no. You are not going to drop everything you just built up for this person who is not even like giving you sugar, right? Who's not even helping you with anything, who is not even giving you a fun time or anything like that. But if you are advanced and you're smart, you can take on a lover. And this person is, you know, going to be the person that you know, and you guys go and have some romantic time together. You're going to have a romantic experience with him. You are going to go to nice dinners, and you know, you're just kind of like flirty. Like this one is like really like about attraction, and it's really not about anything else. But again, all of these people need to have money because they also need to be catering to you. They still need to be investing financially into you. But this one is going to be just a little more romantic, and you are going to be able to have some fun with him. And I will leave that part at that because you ladies know what I mean. And where you will meet these guys, obviously you can meet them anywhere. He can be around your age. I would always suggest older, but you know, he could be attractive to you, and you can meet him literally anywhere, but you can still meet him like part of the fun guy crew, or you can meet him like literally anywhere. You can meet him online. You can there's really no like specific place. It's just going to be like through attraction and how you feel being with him. And this isn't for you to fall deeply in love. It's literally just to take on a lover, if that is something that you want. Some women are like, I don't even want that. I don't want to be sleeping with anybody. Fine, more power to you. So just wanted to, you know, give the girls who do want that option to have that option. But again, he's still going to be taking you out. He still could be taking you on trips. It might not be as frequent, you know, with the trips, but you guys are going to go to dinners. You guys are going to go to different places and enjoy each other. But it's a lot more like, you know, like a girlfriend experience. You're just like, you know, giving a normal type of relationship. That's not a relationship, because it will obviously be more casual because you're not looking to settle down. It's just like a casual companion lover type of situation. So that is the 4 basic bare bones roster that every roster should basically have. Now, if you have like 3 out of 4, that's fine. If you have 2 out of 4, that's fine. But I would definitely suggest that you have sugar, because that is probably, to me, the only reason why to have a roster is you want to make sure that you are being taken care of, and that, you know, expense wise, financial wise, you're coming up in this deal. Because why would you want to deal with men who aren't contributing to you, right? And I think that's very, very important. And I do want to kind of touch on this. A way for you to know if any of these guys are, you know, right for the position is how he is around you. Like the sugar, if you're gonna go out with him, he's always going to leave you with some money. He's never gonna let you come to him and hang out with him, or he's gonna come to you and leave empty-handed. He's always going to make sure you leave with some money in your pocket. So hey, you know what, he gives you allowance, but he's like, hey, let's go to lunch, and you're at lunch and it's like, okay, you want to go shopping? Fine. Oh, you just came down to whatever place I was at. Let me give you like $350 for your gas. Like, he's that kind of guy. He's always going to give you something. So you're going to recognize who he is off of that. For the fun guy, the way to recognize him is like when he's inviting you to places, if you are willing to, if you have friends, you know, you invite your friends and like it's like a good time and he's still having a good time with your friends around, then that's gonna be like an indication like, okay, he's a fun guy, he's gonna have fun, and he's willing to turn up and go to different spots and get tables and do the whole shabam, right? I'm just saying that because we're in summertime. Some people don't like clubbing or anything like that, but he's willing to go to the hottest restaurants and do like the whole like nightlife scene, which if you're into that, then you definitely need somebody who's going to like help have that happen. So that's a good indication, is like if he's willing to be down for your friends to come, then you got the right one. And for the fixer, the easiest thing to spot with the fixer, because like I said, this guy will probably be your neighbor. All you have to do is just ask him to come help you with something. Can you come look at something really quick? Can you see what's wrong with this? I don't know what happened. And if he comes and he helps in that kind of way, then perfect. And you guys will just get to know each other and start chatting with each other, and you guys will become like friends. But he's gonna always be willing to help you. He's gonna be willing to feed you. He's just gonna be willing to do stuff because he's being friendly and as a friendly neighbor, and he also likes you, low-key. And the way to find a lover who is a good lover is just like if you're having a good, you know, casual but girlfriend experience type of experience, girlfriend boyfriend experience, where you're going to nice dinners, you guys are connecting, you guys are having fun, you know, and it's casual. Like it's not too much pressure. You're not putting pressure on him. He's not putting pressure on you. And you guys are just like enjoying each other, and you're attracted, and you're doing what adults do. So that's kind of easy to spot that one. And I feel like that's enough. Like you don't need to like go past that number if you don't want to, because I feel like a lot of women can't handle like juggling that many people. Probably 4 is even advanced for them. But if you can handle like 3 is good. You know, I love things in 3s. But if you can handle like 3 of them, you know, skip out on the lover and just have those 3, you should be good. But if you can handle 4, good, go for the gold. And if you can only handle like 1 girl, just find one that's all in one. And if you just got to choose one, go with the sugar, because that one's going to be the most beneficial. I mean, if I'm being honest, he's probably going to just be the most beneficial just off the bat, because he's financially involved, he cares about you, and he's willing to do things to help you. So just wanted to make the video for the girlies who are dating and want to have a strong roster this summer, and for as long as you want, until you find, you know, the man of your dreams. And I'm always rooting for that for you ladies, because I know, like, you know, you don't want to be in the dating market forever, but while you're in the dating market, this is the way to do it. All right, now if you want a one-on-one goddess check-in with me, my information is in the description. And also you can check out my course, The Feminine Way to Date Online. That is also linked in the description. So thank you ladies for watching. Please like the video, make some comments, and I will see you in the next one.